Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
And now, another edition of Wrestling with Attitude from Charlotte, North Carolina, the best wrestling podcast out there today. With your host, the intellectual savior of the masses, The Summit.
If we have any 6'5" women that are interested, Steven single, lady. D-Generation 6. Bo Generation.
And the mouth of the Carolinas, Little Steven.
Don't be talking to the 18-day champion like that. Bo, conversationalist person. Bo,
Hey.
horrible.
The former 6-month champ, the melting pot, JP.
Just go back and do that, RVD. Go back to Philadelphia. I'm sure there's a bingo hall. You could sweep the floors, give the old ladies another marker.
Little Steve. And this man makes Wrestling Attitude live to his standards. Dirty Dutch.
I mean, I liked watching Justin Gabriel until he got whooped by Goldberg. He ruined my core.
Yeah. You can listen to us on Stitcher, iTunes, and Spreaker.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook and tweet us at WWA Show. Wrestling with Attitude.
Hi, welcome to Wrestling with Attitude. Of course, I'm the Summit, and then joining me is the mouth.
Of course, I'm the mouth of the Carolinas.
Mouth of the Carolinas,
Yeah.
Little Steven.
That's right.
Lady, still looking for that 6 foot or
That's
7 foot woman.
right. I don't know many in North Carolina. I bet a few in Florida. That's about it, though.
7 feet woman.
Yeah. They grow tall down there, man. Must have that Andre gene. I don't know.
The Andre Jean.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
So, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, another great week in wrestling, and, well, not the greatest, but we'll get
It
there.
was a good week. We got a lot of stuff to do today. We got talk about Raw a little bit. We'll talk about NXT a little bit. We got Sound Off. This week's top 5 was top 5 elimination chambers of all time. And then we've got elimination chamber picks this week. So we'll have 3 segments this week.
Yeah, talk about too quick of a pay-per-view.
Yeah, the elimination chamber is so good. It should be 4 weeks.
Yeah,
to really
they should have
pull-
made this elimination chamber, and then Payback should have been like this pay-per-view or something. Or in my opinion,
Well, think about it. You do paybacks 2 weeks after.
I mean, why did
the
they
last
have to do it? I mean, why did you have to make? Because apparently there's 14 pay-per-views this year. Why did there have to be?
Because the money.
Yeah.
There's a couple reasons. They're trying to build up for WrestleMania 32
Oh,
or
okay.
31. Yeah,
No, it's
32.
32, man. We just saw 31.
Yeah, WrestleMania 32 because it's in Dallas, Texas, and they want to have the biggest. They want to have over 100,000 people.
Of
So
course.
you got to start building on it, and the network's not doing so well. So
That's
they
what I hear.
need to add pay-per-views where you can.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. And the thing I love about this one is that the one thing I love that they did with Elimination Chamber is that they made it where it's only available on the network. Like, you can't get it on pay-per-view, nothing. It's only on the network, which is great. They need to start doing that with a lot of the big ones. What I'm afraid of that they're going to do, though, because if they do this for SummerSlam, I'm telling you, you might as well just put your money away and get rid of the network. If they make the network free during SummerSlam, that's going to be worse for it. You can't make SummerSlam free. I'm afraid they're going to make it free because I'm getting tired of this free stuff every so many months. They do free with no commitment.
Well,
I don't like that.
When we get to Sound Off, we need to talk about the network a little bit.
Yes.
It's about the shows that are on there, shows that are not on there, when they're going to put something new, when's Legends House going to be on there, everything. We'll talk about it. But first, we got to say goodbye to...
To who?
Just let the door
good.
Good Lord, split ya. Go ahead on if you got to go.
All right, I got to go then. Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah, we gotta say bye to that, and to the WWE second screen app.
What do you mean?
They got rid of the second screen.
Did they?
Yeah, they said it was the last one because Brad Maddox showed up. When he shows up, it's the last one.
Oh yeah, you're out of business when he shows up. You're almost like TNA. You're dead. Put a fork.
So I don't want to really get into this as much, but why is this Coliseum? Why are they getting rid of it? Are they bulldozing it to make more? Like, is it just too small? What's going on?
Well,
with it?
It's the oldest one. It's one of the oldest ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and New Jersey, the New Jersey Nets used to play there,
Okay.
and the New Island.
New Jersey Nets?
New Jersey, yeah. There's New Jersey.
I forgot they were the Nets, yeah.
The Nets, before they became Brooklyn last year.
Yeah.
Or 2 years ago. But they used to play there. The Islanders used to play there.
Yeah.
The Islanders moved to Brooklyn now. The Nets are in Brooklyn now. So you don't need it.
What are they? So are they going to build another one, or are they just
Probably
getting
not.
rid of it?
Probably not. I mean, they might build a bigger one for like certain things, but
Yeah.
there won't be a team there. You know, you could do like concerts and different things there if you want to.
I feel like it's got a little bit of history to it. I feel bad that they're getting rid of it, man.
Well, why would you keep it around? You're not making money off of it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
I'm just something. I'm always right.
Well,
Truth bomb.
first off, you got to stop doing a truth bomb.
Why? It's a truth bomb. You see?
Yeah,
Adrian
different-
Neville, you see, I got the truth bomb, buddy. You may have my entrance, but I got the truth bomb.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing that. You know, I just feel like there's a lot of history to it. I know what you're saying if you're not going to use it, but you can always use it for special events and other
what?
things. I mean, dude, it's like what we said for many years when we didn't have a basketball team. Oh, why do we have the Coliseum? Why is the Coliseum here? We still used it. We still use that Coliseum.
Yes, for mudding. We
No,
use it for
we used it for wrestling events. We used it for circus events. We used it for monster truck events. We've used it for everything.
But what else? Look, I love the old Charlotte Coliseum. But what were you going to use it for? You have the Cable Arena. You
Yeah.
got Bojangles Arena.
Well, you didn't have that at the
Okay.
time, though. You didn't have Time Warner at the time.
Okay, at the time you didn't, but we didn't have a lot of other events.
Yeah.
Okay, once they built Time Warner, they got rid of old Charlotte
Well,
Coliseum.
yeah, no, but what I'm saying though is that they shouldn't have got rid of it. Like, I didn't see the point of them building the Time Warner. The only reason I see them building it is because it was closer to Uptown. That I got. It was closer to Uptown than the Coliseum. So yes, it made sense. But I'm saying, if they didn't build that, they didn't need to get rid of it. Because to my knowledge, New Jersey has nowhere else they have no other big
There's
Coliseums.
other Coliseums.
Oh.
Dude, New Jersey, you can ride the subway to wherever you want to go. You don't
Yeah,
need it.
you're right. I forget. They have
a subway. We have a Lynx.
we have a Lynx.
We have a Lynx. Woo! Break out the party.
That's a cat, sir.
Have you seen the people drive those Lynx? Oh,
Yeah.
man, no.
They look so happy.
No.
They're just
Well, no, we have one that actually goes pretty like 2 miles an hour through Charlotte. Make sure people don't walk across. Anyway, Nassau Coliseum. Yes, this was
Yeah.
the last event, last WWE event at the Coliseum.
all right.
So, but it's a great place. I thought it was pretty good. A great opening to Raw for Memorial Day. Dude, WWE always does the holidays right, especially Memorial Day, Labor Day, the patriotic days. I guess Labor Day is not as patriotic, but Memorial Day.
I don't think Labor Day was ever patriotic.
No. So yeah, 4th of July,
Yeah.
Memorial Day, yeah.
No, I mean they always do them right, especially like when they do
MLK.
the tribute to the troops.
Yeah.
Everything that they do patriotic is great. I mean, they've done it since like when they did that show of 9/11, when they did that live show. I mean, you know, they always do it right when it comes to our troops and, you know, celebrating this country. And, you know, that's the one thing I do look forward to that every year because I feel like every time they do one of these, they do something big. Like somebody comes out, like something new happens, you know? So, because this was a good Raw, in my
thought it was
opinion.
very good.
It was a good Raw.
The first thing, the Authority comes out. Triple H says Ambrose needs to come down and sign the contract. Ambrose comes out. Ambrose says instead of counting sheep to sleep, he counts knocking Rollins' teeth down his throat. That was pretty funny. That was good. He goes to sign the contract, but Reigns comes down. Stephanie says you have until tonight to sign the contract. She books Kane and Rollins versus Reigns and Ambrose. I wasn't crazy about seeing that again. Part 80.
What, Reigns versus Ambrose?
Well, the tag two on. I'm sick of seeing tag team main events.
Wow. But it wasn't main event.
Oh, well, okay, whatever. I'm trying to look at this.
Well, stop looking at that.
Well, I can't help it.
Yeah, you can.
Anyway, Rollins says Ambrose really isn't a threat to him. He said something really good. I was trying to. Ambrose said J&J would be barefoot like respectable hobbits. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
He suggested that Rollins can drunk dial Selena Gomez because he'll always be there Justin Bieber. So, of course, a Bieber chant breaks out.
Doesn't look anything like Justin Bieber.
I know. But anyway, we have this great match. Seth Rollins and Kane versus Ambrose and Reigns.
Yeah.
I'm just sick of seeing Kane
Yeah, I know.
involved in anything.
He always is.
Anyway, we got Ambrose pins Rollins with a backslide. At least we didn't see a roll-up this week
Yeah.
for this match.
I don't remember seeing a roll-up.
No, not this week. The Miz didn't wrestle. Renee Young was backstage with Ambrose. I love how she just shows up with him.
Oh,
J&J Security come out.
Were they playing Hide the Zucchini?
Yes.
I feel like they were playing Hide the Zucchini. They did that in the Avengers. Spoiler alert.
Yes. Thank you for spoiling everything. I didn't know he was dating her. Anyway. Ambrose hits J&J Security, but accidentally hits the cameraman.
Yeah.
That didn't look staged at all.
Yeah, I didn't like that whole. I didn't like that whole promo, but we'll get to that afterwards. I'll talk about that later.
All right. Then we have Rusev versus R-Truth. Mm-hmm. I swear I hate seeing him fight these guys.
Wait, Rusev versus R-Truth?
Yep, Rusev versus R-Truth.
Oh, wait, yeah, I watched that. Oh, God, that was awful.
Well, it didn't last long, so it was good. Rusev wins with the Acolyte. Okay, we didn't know he was going to come out. Then he calls out Lana during the break. Calls out Lana, they come back. He says, "Take my hand and all will be forgotten." And she does. And they're together in a few minutes and yada, yada. Then he says, you have to say, all you got to do is say I was wrong. Okay, let me tell you something. As a guy, one thing you never do in the world is say.
I was going to say save it, but go ahead.
Save it? You want me to save it? No, I mean, this is a segment.
Okay, all right.
But if you're a guy, the one thing you don't say to a woman is you was wrong. 'Cause that's
What?
never happened.
You don't say that?
No.
Oh, my God, I've been doing it wrong all these years?
Well, first of all, you got to have a woman to say it to. And you
I do.
Don't. Truth bomb.
God, your truth bombs are
I'm
hurting
telling
today.
you. I know, they're pretty bad.
They're stinking, too.
They're stingers. But anyway, yeah, he says that. She said, "You said I quit. I did, and I don't like losers." She says she doesn't have to listen to all his moronic self again and walks away. She actually says a lot more on that, which is really funny. What do you think so far of the segment?
I like it. I like that Lana's breaking out because, of course, the fans love to see her. I mean, she is becoming, and I know I've gotten backlash for saying this already, but she is becoming the Sunny of today's era. I really believe that. She's becoming the Sunny. She always, everybody likes to see her and everything. She's becoming that valet. She's going to be one of those women there that doesn't wrestle, but she's just going to be there, and they're going to keep the spotlight on her, which is what I love. So I love the segment. I thought the segment was great because it really showed how Rusev and Lana, like it. I think it's funny because we've seen this all before. We've seen it with Mark Marrow and Sable. We've seen it with all these other couples, and because they're really a couple in real life. And I find that hilarious. Like, this never ends well.
Right. Well, she actually says moronic caveman crap again, drops the mic and walks away.
Yeah.
And Ziggler comes out and they kiss on the ramp. Here, like I said
that-
before,
oof.
here's the problem with this. She is going to be as popular as him, as Rusev. Okay.
What do you mean?
She's the Sable of today.
Yeah.
The reason I said Sable, not Sunny, Sable was more popular than Sunny.
Well, no, but I'm saying
The problem
she's
with
going to be that
her-
girl that doesn't wrestle. Sable
But
wrestled.
I
Sunny
know
didn't.
You at some time she probably will if she does. The problem with that, okay, with her being more popular than Rusev,
Yeah.
people's gonna forget about Rusev. They will. They will
Yeah.
forget about Rusev.
I
And what
hate
you
that.
gonna do with him
I
after
hate
that?
that about that because he's going to become the Mark Marrow.
Well,
he's going to become the guy.
let's-
He's just going to go away.
And well, you can save him if you put him in a group that I've been saying for the
I
last
know.
6 months
I
to
know.
a year. He should be with the authority if after this little thing.
I think
Because
they'll
if
eventually do
not, you're going to lose him. Or I could see Lana going back with him and them getting back together and keep it going. I could see him winning this Sunday and the two because of her distracting Dolph.
I
and
could see her
winning.
betraying Dolph.
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know if I see him winning the IC belt, but I could see
No,
him.
I see him winning.
I don't know. Like it's tough because of who you got in there.
No, it's
I
not.
see 2 people winning it, or 3 actually.
It's not tough because if he wins it,
Mm-hmm.
if it's down to him and Dolph, she distracts him.
Yeah.
He wins it, then you got IC battle feud for a couple months.
Well, no, I know. I mean, I see.
and he's Russian, and you go to SummerSlam.
Yeah. I just don't like it because Dolph's got so many people he's in a storyline with right now. He does.
Who doesn't?
No,
right now?
but I don't like it with Dolph because Dolph is good. If you keep him with one guy for 3 months, he's good. Like, I don't like it that they have him with other people because I don't like that they have him with Sheamus and they got him with Rusev. That's why I'm saying I could see Rusev winning or I could see Sheamus winning. I could see Sheamus winning.
Well, we'll talk about
Yeah, we'll talk
the
about
match.
that.
I haven't got that far yet, but thank
Yeah.
you for stepping ahead.
Hey, man, that's
Truth
what I'm
bomb.
here for.
Yeah,
We need to make that as a sound.
No, I will.
Truth bomb.
I will find with it somewhere.
You gotta do it like that.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking.
I know. No. All right, so where are we at Raw? So we just got done with the whole Lana bit with Rusev and all that.
Right.
And now we're
So
at
next, though, we had Triple H and Rollins walks into Ambrose, who's backstage. Triple H brings in the cameraman that was hit earlier by Ambrose. And they say the cameraman is pressing charges, and the officers arrest Ambrose. Hello, Stone Cold.
I've seen those officers before.
I bet you have.
I don't know if you've seen those, but those are the same guys that are at like every event.
Is it every event?
Yeah, because they're the same ones that arrested Stephanie, I think, a year ago. I think they're the same people. So, I don't know, man, but no, it was an okay segment.
It was all right.
I don't like what they're doing with that, though. I mean, like, I kind of agree with JP on it. How many times have we seen this before? Guy gets arrested, he comes back. We know what's going to happen. I'm just saying, though, there's no...
Yeah, but I would say with you and JP, it's a little bit, at least it's a little bit different.
I'll give you that. It is a little bit different. And, but I just... Like, how many times you got to get the authorities involved in a freaking show? Like, how many times do we have to see the authorities? We've seen the authorities at least 3-4 times in the last year. We've seen the cops. It's like, it gets old after a while, Like, I don't like I like them using it because it's special, but when you use it too much, it gets boring. Do you not agree with me?
No, I agree.
Will you actually pay attention to me
I
and not
am
your
paying
damn truth bomb?
What truth bomb?
I know what truth bomb. That one. All right, first off, that's all our listeners. Stop listening to us because of the freaking truth bomb, okay? Because
What are you talking about?
most of them are deaf now from that. Most of them are deaf.
Hey, truth bomb.
Boom. Okay,
There you
that's
go.
better.
All right, there you go.
God. Let me just turn it all the way up.
It was all the way up.
God.
It was about 3/4.
All right, back to Raw.
Anyway, back to
Raw.
Raw. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing in here. Sarah, stop running the board.
How,
All right.
Yeah, you were going to say Javier, weren't you?
No, I forgot. He went back to school last week.
What,
only
back to
had-
Javier? Back to Javier land?
No, he's actually at Carolina School of Broadcasting.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
you see, we interchange. We help out each other.
No, we don't talk about, no, we don't like them.
Anyway, we had Ryback versus Barrett. Woo! Ryback wins with shell shock. Awesome. Triple H and Stephanie are backstage. The Entourage guys come in, except for Jeremy. One of the guys asked Stephanie if her arm still hurts after Rousey hurt her at
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
you know who that guy's name is?
Turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the real Turtle?
Yeah, that's the real turtle.
Okay. That's good.
I like it. All right, whatever.
Stardust comes out and he gets in front of Stephen Amell, who is Arrow. I was hoping Arrow would stand up and slap him.
I really was hoping that too. I was like, man, it's Arrow. Cool.
who is starring in the next Ninja Turtles movie.
Next.
Yeah, we're moving on.
What is he, Casey? It's going to be Casey?
I doubt it. Vanilla Ice.
Oh,
Stardust versus Neville. Neville comes out. Neville, I'm waiting on my royalty check.
Man, we're going to wait for a while for
Yeah.
that.
And they announce at Elimination Chamber, Bo Dallas versus Neville. I like that. Bo comes out. Neville wins with the red arrow. Bo Dallas gets in the ring and tells Neville he can pick himself back up. All he's got to do is leave.
Yeah. No, as much as
say what you want. This is good.
that's what I was about to say. I was going to say that it's actually good. I don't disagree with you on this.
I'm sorry. What?
I think shut up. I think this rivalry is okay. Here's the reason. All right, really, come on.
Is this? This is where we're gonna play it. I just dropped another truth bomb on you. There you go.
All right, you are done with the button board for now on. You're fired from the button board.
Never.
Look, here's my reason with this rivalry, which is great. Because
Player.
Whoops.
you be quiet, sir. No, here's my reason with this rivalry, and this is to all those haters out there about Bo Dallas, because I know that Bo Dallas is bad. I know people don't.
Stevie.
Can I not get through my point? Like,
Go ahead, please. We're waiting. Our listeners are
Look,
waiting on your.
here's the thing with Bo Dallas. I don't hate him. Like, yes, the gimmick's a little. It's a little weird, and I know it's a little lackluster. No, it is. It's lackluster because the fans don't get it, but they chant a stupid word called yes all the time, but they won't. I like it because I like the inspirational thing because you want to hate him. And I love that they put him and Adrian Neville together because him and Adrian Neville already have beef from NXT. They do. So what's better than rehashing an old rivalry? It's not bad. I mean, now you're taking the rivalry they had in NXT and you're putting it on the big screen. That's great, right? I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
I don't either.
I don't know why people are, like, I'm just getting tired of people saying that is bad. So
I haven't heard people saying it.
I have.
I've heard one.
No, he's not the only one I've heard, though. I've heard people do not like this guy, and I don't know what it is. Like, I don't like Bo Dallas by himself, but when you put him with the right people, he's good.
Look, well, you're only as good as your dance partner. The
Yeah,
thing is, okay, when this character came out,
Yeah.
they had him against R-Truth. R-freaking-Truth.
Him against a
And
lot
that
of
was
people.
horrible. No, they had him against R-Truth. He got hurt. They took him out off of TV for a little bit.
Yeah.
They bring him back, and who do you put? You put him in this. You had him set up perfectly when Daniel Bryan gave up the title.
Oh, that was
You know,
great.
That
yeah.
would have been great because but then you put him, and it's fine. I'm still waiting on Bo Breeze to get together.
I don't think you're going to see that anytime soon.
No, you probably will at some point after they call Tyler Breeze up, but we'll see.
Whenever that happens.
Right. But the point is, he could play the character a lot better than he is. I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay. His character should be so over. These characters always get over.
They do.
Sandow got over. Dean Douglas got over. Not as huge. Simon Dean didn't get over and that's the closest thing to this I remember comparing it to. You compare it to Dean Douglas, but this is more of the
Yeah.
Simon Dean thing, and people didn't care about Simon Dean at all. But this guy is more talented than that guy.
Well, I feel like they're doing the same thing with the New Day in a way. Like they're doing like this positive energy crap, and then they're basically talking about how you suck, but you can just believe in a new day.
I just thought about it. Perfect group.
No, don't you dare put him with the New Day.
No, listen. The perfect group would put him with the New Day, and you call them the new inspiration, the new inspirational leaders, and that's your truth bomb.
All right, again, stop with the truth bomb. Second off, not a bad idea because they kind of have the same gimmick right now. They really do.
He would kind of be the Nation of Domination's Nugget. Just saying.
Oh God, that's horrible.
That's true though.
But that's so horrible. I
That's
can't
true.
believe you even put that in comparison.
Why not? He would be the Nugget.
You put him in comparison with Owen Hart.
No, I didn't compare him to Owen Hart. There's
You
entirely
made him
different.
the Nugget. You made him the Nugget.
No, I said he could be their Nugget. But that would be absolutely awesome because I guarantee you the person that would stand out, you put him together, would be Bo Dallas.
Well, yeah, he's got the yellowest teeth of all.
No, I think the character would get over
It would.
a lot more.
No, but
He needs to
but
have
you've
a
been
group.
saying this since day one, though. You need to put him in a group, or you need to put him in
Absolutely.
a tag team. Because I think he's a better tag team wrestler. It's
Well-
like we've talked about since day one. You have tag team wrestlers and you have single wrestlers. You say he's more of a tag team wrestler.
I think that he would get over better as a tag team wrestler. Then you take him out.
yeah,
You have him turn on his partner. You have him do something to push
could-
him to
yeah.
the next level.
I could see
That's
that.
how you get him over. Is he getting over right now? No. But guess what? He's fighting Adrian Neville. So
and
no
he's still
one
young.
cares.
He's my age. He's 24.
He's 28.
No, he is
Oh, I
not.
thought he was older. That's right. Bray
no,
is older.
no, Bray is 28. Bray is
But
4 years older than him.
You could do something with him.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. He's not. He's still developing right now, but he's still new. I mean, because we haven't seen him in 6 months because he got injured and stuff.
Right.
And he's just they're using him as the comic relief right now, and I don't like that because he's not really comic relief. Like they're just using him as a squash match guy, and or just he gets choke slammed, he gets shell shocked. They just use him for different things, and it's like,
Right.
that's it. That kills a guy, in my opinion. When you use him just to get hit with a finisher, that kills a guy.
Well, next up we had Lana with Dolph Ziggler backstage, just showing them smiling at each other. It's great. Love is in there. Ziggler versus Sheamus was the next match. Sheamus ends up winning with the bro kick, and of course, who comes out? Rusev comes out
No,
and beats him up.
no way.
Yep.
Again, cross
You
storylines.
can do this. It's not crossing really. You can do this after you can do this. You can have this going for a while, which I'm fine with.
Oh, it will. I mean, I could see that happening.
All right, we're going to take a break, come back, and finish up Raw, and then we'll get into picks and everything. You're listening to Wrestling with Attitude.
Is it my eyes when you look at me? They are so gorgeous, they'll set you free. Could it be my walk or just my stare that makes you freeze when I appear? Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not. Part man, but all model. Am I what you want? Am I who you follow? Don't try and fight it, you can't deny. This is perfection, personified. Piercing eyes and a chiseled jaw, molded by the gods without a flaw. Can you feel the presence of greatness near? This hair, this look, Prince Pretty's here. Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not. Is it my eyes when you look at me? They are so gorgeous, they'll set you free. Could it be my walk or just my stare that makes you freeze when I appear? Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not. Part man, but all model. Am I what you want? Am I who you follow? Don't try and fight it, you can't deny. This is perfection, personified. Piercing eyes and a chiseled jaw, molded by the gods without a flaw. Can you feel the presence of greatness near? This hair, this look, Prince Pretty's here. Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not. Is it my eyes when you look at me?
This is Little Steven from Wrestling with Attitude. Do you want to be extreme? Or maybe you want to be the show-off / face? Or maybe you want to be the intellectual savior of the masses? Or, if you're really up to it, you could be the 6-month champ. Doesn't matter what you want to be, but you can find it all right here at Wrestling with Attitude. Go to our website at wrestlingwithattitude.com. Like us on Facebook. Also tweet us at WWA Show. Wrestling with Attitude. That's where the big boys play.
Welcome back to Wrestling with Attitude.
Such a great promo. Oh,
Promo. I didn't know it was a promo. I thought it
oh
was a
yeah,
sweeper.
no, it's a promo. Screw sweepers.
So promo you want to forget.
No, it's where the big boys play.
Is it where big boys play?
Yeah.
Truth bomb. You say I'm gonna make a truth bomb.
Like, yeah, can you at least put the truth bomb in there when you say it? Or, like, you need to, like, let it explode and then go, truth bomb!
That's what I just did.
You've been truth bombed.
That's right. About the summit. You see, that's our new truth bomb.
That's
summit.
This is the worst opening ever. That should be a segment. We should call.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We
It's
should
a
make this a segment. Truth bomb segment.
No, it's going to be. It's the truth bomb segment with the
Oh,
summit.
that's cool.
That's what I'm saying. It's coming.
If you
folks.
guys like that idea, you need to go to wrestlingwithattitude.com. Like us on Facebook.
.com?
No, you heard me. I
you
said
say
.com.
.com?
I said .com, sir. You need to like us on Facebook. Also, tweet us. We are we tweet. We Twitter.
us.
We tweeter.
Tweet us.
Tweeter. At WWA Show. Also, find us on Stitcher, iTunes, yada yada yada, Spreaker, and coming soon, iHeartRadio.
Yep. Real fast. Cena comes out. He says this Sunday we will see if Kevin Owens can finish a fight. Cena issues a challenge. And, of course, they're in Long Island. The entourage comes out. One of them is from Long Island. They introduce Zack Ryder. You see Zack Ryder.
I was going to say, just play his music. Whoa,
Oh, you-
whoa, whoa.
Please don't ever sing this
You
song again.
know it. Oh, radio.
Stop. Stop. Yeah. I know that you stink. All right.
When I'm dancing.
All right. There we go. All right. Anyway, that was Steven for today. He's done.
All right, so let's break this down. real
Anyway,
quick.
we had. Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah,
Will you break it
I'm
down?
sorry. You haven't gotten there.
Yeah, I haven't got that far yet. You see, stop breaking the head. Cena wins with the AA after Ryder missed a 450 splash.
No, he didn't miss
Incredible.
it.
No, he did miss it.
He missed it.
Yes, he missed it.
Oh, I saw him. I
No,
saw
he
him
missed it.
connect.
No, he missed.
Oh,
I don't know what match you were watching.
I saw him do a Rough Rider.
Anyway, yeah. Kevin Owens comes out after the match when everybody leaves, but Cena's in there. He powerbombs Cena after coming in the ring. Cena wasn't looking. So, look, I love the Zack Ryder thing. I thought that was awesome. Are you going to talk about Kevin Owens? Is that where you getting ready to go?
Yeah, so go ahead and finish it.
Let me finish it
Yeah,
then, since you don't go to Kevin Owens, because I'm going to talk about it first.
I know.
Kevin Owens, after the match, he does his thing, power bombs him. Awesome. That's all good. He steps on the U.S. title, okay, on Memorial Day. I understand if some people are upset over it because it's Memorial Day. Mm-hmm. The reason I'm not as upset, and I'm not a soldier, so it might be entirely different for me if I was a vet. To me, he stepped on it the same way he did the week before.
Yeah.
If he didn't step on it the week before, then I will have a big issue. Okay? If he was anti-American on anything, I would be an issue with it. What it was, if John Cena had an IC title, nobody would be saying anything.
Yeah.
Okay? He has the U.S. belt. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day, and that's when he decides to step on it.
Yeah.
And part of it is John Cena had to agree with Triple H. All of them booked it. So I think it's okay because he did it the week before. If he didn't do it the week before, I would have an issue. I love this rivalry. I can't wait for Sunday.
Well, again, you and I, we've been waiting. We've seen this guy 2 years ago. He's always been the anti-John Cena. This is what John Cena needs. He needs this guy. He even talked about it. Is Kevin Owens possibly the guy that can get rid of John Cena? I believe he is. I believe he's the guy that can take on John Cena because he is becoming like how CM Punk was in that rivalry. He was that anti-John Cena guy. Kevin Owens is anti-John Cena. He stands for everything John Cena doesn't. And that's why I like him. And he mocks him everywhere he goes. All the T-shirts he had back in the day, all were mocking John Cena.
Right. I love it when he comes out now. He wears the
he's
U.S. towel
wearing
match.
his...
The
yeah.
U.S. towel T-shirt. that
I think
Cena
what he
has.
needs to do is keep that shirt and just put in the back, "Fight Owens, fight." He needs to put his logo on the back and make his own T-shirt of mocking his. I think it'd be great.
Can we get him a new shirt that isn't black?
Well, they did. They
'Cause I
gave him
would
a
love
new
that.
one, but it's black.
It's black.
Gray.
It's black and gray. It's not white.
And he got new trunks. Got new trunks and
Can we please have this guy with some color in his? I would. he should have this shirt, and it should be red, white, and blue.
Well, can we just get him a new tattoo? I mean, I'm tired of seeing that bull, like half bull tattoo that he's got on there.
It's better than seeing a penis on your chest.
Yeah, but it looks, well, that's true, but it looks like the Rock's tattoo, just worse. Like, it looks like the Brahma bull, just like a kid did
Well,
it.
listen, you can't blame him for that. He's from Canada.
Oh,
and in Canada,
yeah, because in Canada, they love the bulls.
No, in Canada, they love the bulls, and their tattoo artists aren't as good as the ones in America.
Well, then
From
you should
what I
have got it
heard.
done in America.
From what I heard, and that's the truth bomb.
Well, but here's the thing about it. I'm not mad about the segment. I'm really not.
No, I loved it.
You know, I mean, and I'm on the same page as you with, I get it that, I get why people are mad about it because it is Memorial Day. If you do, he shouldn't have stepped on the title. Even if he just, like, held the title up or, like, threw it, I'd be better than stomping on it. Because stomping on a title in general is disrespect.
He stomped on it to show that his title is more important than that title. I understand that completely.
Yeah.
That's fine. If it wasn't Memorial Day Monday, nothing would be said.
But again,
But he did the week before.
it's making a good impact.
Right.
I'll give him that.
The whole problem with this whole thing is 2 weeks in a row,
Yeah.
he's come out and hit Cena with power bombs. Okay?
So we have a
He's
feeling.
no offense. He's no offense to
to Cena.
Yeah, no offense to Brock Lesnar. He's not Brock Lesnar.
No.
Okay.
But again,
So he's not Brock Lesnar, but you make an impact. Me and JP talked. We would rather see him come out and leave and not do anything.
but again, what did
and
we
then
see?
attack him the next week.
What did we
But
see
it's
his
fine.
first night on NXT?
No, I know.
He attacks the champion. That's what he does. So technically, if you want to say he is that Brock Lesnar type, because he has done nothing but dominate for 3 months. So no offense, he is that Brock Lesnar type. He has to be the dominating force.
Well, that's what I understand that. Trust me, I'm fine with it because he is what he is.
Yeah.
I love him anyway. I just want a new T-shirt.
Yeah.
Then we got
Try white next time, Owen.
no red.
Or try blue. Try red. Try purple. Like
has-
I'm a hugger.
You get I'm a hugger.
Hey man, purple and yellow. Come on, you can't beat that.
Then we got Bree with Nikki on commentary. Paid for Paige versus Stamina. Stamina wins with a Samoan drop. What? Stamina?
Sounds like an STD or something. Like, I got a stamina over the weekend.
Look at the woman and
Oh,
tell me something.
stop it!
What?
Stop it! I like Tamina.
Stamina? She's like,
What? Is that like you're putting Superfly in front of her name?
yep, Stamina.
Tamina.
Stamina. Because it might be Studley, it might not be Stud. I don't know.
God, I never heard you talk about China when she came out.
That's different. You knew
Oh,
that.
bull crap!
You didn't go deep in China.
Oh, I know
Okay.
one guy that did.
So, anyway, Stamina wins with a Samoan drop. Then we got New Day comes out.
Yeah.
Kane comes out for some reason. Kane puts New Day in a tag match. He puts them in a 10-on-3 tag team match. Look, first of all, we knew this wasn't going to be a real match. But the match ended up being thrown out.
This confused me.
A lot of things.
No,
confused
but
me.
with New Day comes out, and Kane is the heel, and New Day is also a heel. So why did Kane come out to a heel? That made no sense to me.
Let me shed some light why you're confused.
Just hit puberty. I just hit puberty. Okay, then can
there
you
you
like
go.
really tell me what? Like no, but I'm saying
That's the reason you're confused.
why does Kane come out to a heel? Because he made them like they were a face.
Because he's still director of operations.
Don't give me that bull crap, okay? You didn't see him all show. You saw him in the back the whole show. Never said a word. And then he comes out to the New Day.
I'd rather see him do something else. Well, he's on that line of hero or not hero because of the Rollins thing.
Yeah, and I'm tired of it.
Anyway, match was thrown out. I just hate they put it together.
Yeah.
They show footage of Rollins I don't know who doctors this video, but they show Rollins pushing the cameraman into Ambrose. That was not Rollins. I didn't see that earlier.
Okay.
I don't know how all of a sudden Rollins shows up pushing him.
First off,
I don't understand.
I love this show because of one thing.
I tell the
No.
I know why you love. I know why you love this show
Damn it.
because I absolutely speak the truth.
And then you bomb it.
You know,
Because at the beginning of it, you're like, oh, that didn't seem rigged at all.
well, no, that was rigged.
Oh, yeah?
This was totally rigged. You know, you must have had some good editors on that show because they put Rollins in that little spot. I don't know how he. Got
Oh, he
there.
pushed him.
He did not push.
Yes,
him.
he did.
I know. Actually, if you see behind him, one of the J&J guys got back up and pushed him.
No, because they're too small.
It was Noble. I know that's when you didn't see him. He's too small to see, but Noble was back there behind his butt.
Don't ever
just
say
saying.
that again. But
Anyway, the authority comes out. Stephanie says that the cameraman is the new father of triplets. Stephanie's awesome.
oh, I love her.
Anyway, Reigns comes down. The authority is beating up Reigns. Dean Ambrose comes out of driving. He's driving the police van. I thought it was awesome.
I love the face he had on
yeah.
his way out.
Rollins escapes the ring. Ambrose ends up signing the contract because he had till end of the night.
And who helped him into the ring?
I don't know who helped him.
Reigns.
Yeah, no, I said that.
No, but okay. So this kind of puts a damper in the plans. You think? Don't you think? Or no? What do you think they're going to do with Reigns? Because it's the one guy that doesn't have he does not have a match at Elimination Chamber.
Well, we'll talk about it when we get to
Okay.
the main event or the next
Well,
match.
there's something you can set yourself up on about Reigns. What do you guys think about that? Let us know. I mean,
Well, yeah, they can
Yeah.
share our picks. And
yeah,
everything.
share. Also, if you guys have your own picks, let us know. Send them to WrestlingWithAttitude.com. Send them at Facebook at Wrestling with Attitude,
Or
or tweet us at WWA Show.
it's very good.
We got to keep doing that.
Well, we are doing that I do that every single day.
Oh, you do? I do. Got a Dodgers fan in the room right now.
Yeah, I do have my shirt
you
on.
really just check. You're like, wait, did I?
No, I have my Damien Sandow shirt on too.
Well, I can't see that one. That's kind of funny that it matches your Dodgers, huh?
Yep.
Wonder if Damien Sandow's truly a Dodgers fan.
He is absolutely.
All right, Kershaw.
But before we go any further, so the show was good. I thought it was really good.
For Memorial Day?
yeah.
Yes.
It was good. We're going to sound off.
Sound off, where your voice can be heard.
Sound off, let 'em know how you feel. If the anger inside is real. Sound off.
All right, this week's top 5 sound off was top 5 elimination chamber matches of all time. I've got mine. Do you have yours?
I got a few.
Okay. Well, if not, I've got some for you because I know.
Don't tell him that.
Well, no, they know. Trust me, if they listen to this show, they know already. You want me to go first? All right.
Yeah, please.
All right. This week's top 5, like I said, is elimination chamber matches of all time. Just means matches. It don't have to be at the pay-per-view itself. I missed one. Actually, you can look that up for me when you get a chance. Number 5 is John Cena versus Sheamus versus CM Punk versus Randy Orton versus John Morrison versus R-Truth. Elimination Chamber 2011. I really struggle putting R-Truth in a top 5.
But I feel with Elimination Chamber, you kind of have to.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice after you look at the other ones.
Yeah.
And this was just great. Because you had Cena, you had Sheamus, you had CM Punk, you had Orton, and even John Morrison. Then you got R-Truth.
Yeah, I never noticed. R-Truth is in a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
man.
A lot of elimination chambers.
Yeah.
Then we got Jeff Hardy versus Shawn Michaels versus JBL versus Triple H versus Umaga versus Jericho.
Was that at No Way Out?
Yes.
2009, correct? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, you got Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels, JBL, and Triple H, and Umaga, and Jericho in this. There's not a solid. This could have been number one
Yeah.
almost. This was a great one. John Cena, New Year's Revolution 2006. Cena versus Michaels versus Kurt Angle versus Carlito versus Chris Masters versus Kane.
Yeah.
I put that at number 3. I didn't really want to put up there with Chris Masters being in it, but dude, it's Cena, Michaels, Angle. Angle's only elimination chamber.
Okay.
Number 2, I got Triple H versus Booker T versus RVD versus Jericho versus Kane versus Shawn Michaels. I think this was the second elimination chamber.
Wait, Booker T.
RVD.
That was the first.
No, this wasn't the first one.
It wasn't?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, because I know the first one had Booker T, RVD, and Kane in it, and Jericho was in it too. Because that's where Shawn Michaels goes through the cage or through the glass door. That was 2002. If I'm correct, yeah. So, no, but anyways, no, that was a good one though. I mean, RVD, talk about a guy that was. I think he outshined in the Elimination Chamber. I really do.
No, he was good. I mean, just
I
like John
yeah.
Morrison was good.
John Morrison in the Elimination Chamber was good. I mean, especially he did his parkour stuff and all that, you know, jumping off the ropes or jumping off the cage, the chain link.
Oh, Hardy, and then was 2008.
Yeah. Oh, it was 2008. Okay, I thought it was 2009. My mistake.
Okay, New Year's Revolution 2006. That was not the first one.
That was Triple H, Booker T.
RVD. Yeah. No, that was the next one. Hold on. Sorry. 2003 SummerSlam. That wasn't when Shawn Michaels had short hair, though. When he had the short hair was the first Elimination Chamber.
Then which one? Well, that one's on my list. I have to figure out which one is.
I think that's number 1.
Okay, well, number 1 is on my list.
Yeah, that's 2002 Survivor Series is the one you're thinking.
Okay.
That wasn't on my list.
Okay.
Okay. The reason is that wasn't Shawn Michaels. The next year, that one to me was better. Booker T, Jericho, Kane, and they're pretty much all in the same. And my number 1, where did this one go? Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton versus Goldberg versus Kevin Nash.
God, I forgot about that.
That's my number 1.
God, I forgot about that one. What year was that one?
That was 2003 SummerSlam.
Oh, okay. I forgot they had Elimination Chamber at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that was at SummerSlam 2003.
All right.
So that's my top 5.
I like it.
I'm glad I approve.
Well, I guess the first one I'm going to start off with was at Elimination Chamber 2011. And that was the one with John Cena, Randy Orton, King Sheamus, CM Punk, and John Morrison versus R-Truth. I liked that one. I thought it was really good. And then here's an interesting one for you that I really liked. I liked the one with Daniel Bryan, Big Show, Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, Santino, and Great Khali. Much as I hate Khali,
You put Santino in top 5?
I know, I'm crazy.
And
The
Great
reason
Khali.
I liked it because I thought Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett was really good in that one, and Daniel Bryan. Like, they stole that show. They really did. You don't think so? I believe they did. The other one I really liked was
stand behind
Edge, Rey Mysterio, Kane, Big Show, Bad News Barrett, Drew McIntyre. That one was good. That was, if I believe, was for the heavyweight championship, correct? Yeah. That was when, Edge was doing his opportunist thing, which was really good. Number 2 would have to be for me is The Undertaker versus Chris Jericho versus R-Truth versus John Morrison versus Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk. And the reason I like that one is because Shawn Michaels interfered and everything, and that's how it became at WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. I love that one in 2010. And then I think the last one I have to put is, I don't care what you say, but the one at Survivor Series in 2002 was great. That had Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Booker T, RVD, Chris Jericho, and Kane, if I believe correctly. I mean, come on. You had all the good elements in that match. You had Shawn Michaels going through a glass door. You had him jumping off of one of the cage cells to do an elbow. And then you had and RVD and Booker T were amazing in that match. They were the underdogs in that match, and it was awesome. I thought the one at Survivor Series, and that was the first ever Elimination Chamber we ever saw. The first time we ever saw this contraption. So I thought it was a great idea at the time, especially, with the rivalry between Shawn Michaels and Triple H at that time was great. So, that's my top 5.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I know what you're saying, though. The one, Shawn Michaels with the short hair, it wasn't the same as the year later. I get what you're saying. A year later, that was the Shawn Michaels that we know now.
And he was great in that match, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I liked it better.
Yeah. No, I get you. I mean, really, nothing really changed because it was kind of the same competitors, I think, for those 2 years. It was the same competitors, wasn't it?
Pretty much. Yeah, they didn't change much the next year, like you said.
No.
Not much. But no, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I wanted something different. We did. Next week.
Oh.
Yeah. This should be interesting.
Oh.
Next week, we're doing top 5 mustaches or beards of all time in wrestling.
I mean, I can give you mine right now.
No, we'll do it next week. I want to hear what people say.
Rick Rude better be up there.
Possibility.
The Rude Awakening, sir. That is what it is called.
I know, but next week, that's what our top 5 will be.
Oh, man.
It'll be a little
It's
bit
not
different.
even mustache season. We should save that for, November,
I know,
man.
but we need to do something now.
What, I told you about the Bash at the Beach idea?
You want to do Bash at the Beach instead?
Well, it's June, isn't it?
Or you don't remember in November to do top 5 of this?
No.
Okay, there you go.
We need to rehash this in November.
All right, maybe we'll talk about it again. Okay. So this week's top 5 will be top 5 beards or goatee. Goatees, beards, whatever, facial hair. Whatever.
Any facial hair.
Yeah, of all time.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, top 5.
Oh, God. That's...
Iron Sheik, Everwho.
Whoa. That's going to be a
Captain
toughie.
Lou, you name it.
Whoa, we going all the way back to that?
Heck yeah.
Man.
We're going to go old school.
Can we go Brody?
Yeah, you could do Bruiser Brody.
Bruiser Brody? He had the stalker mustache.
You can do anybody you want.
Can we do the stalker mustache by Barry Windham?
You can go. You can go way back to stylish Cody Rhodes and do the porn stash. If you
Yeah.
want. It doesn't matter. All right, we're going to take a break, come back, and do picks for this weekend's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
Evolution is a mystery, full of chains that no one sees. Clock makes a fool of history.
This is the inspirational savior of wrestling, The Summit. That was memorable. In Los Angeles,
Yes.
the stars of stars. Here comes the pain. That ain't what Sable said. Because you got to be a believer. That's the reason we call him the show off, not the spell off. It wasn't as good as Bo Dallas. Bo Staken. Bowmanship. Bo hating. Bo up. You can slap tornadoes. I can climb a mountain because I'll be at the top of the summit. You're listening to Wrestling with Attitude on Stitcher, on Spreaker, and on iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at WWA Show. Like us on Facebook at Wrestling with Attitude. And go to our website at WrestlingWithAttitude.com. And just believe in Wrestling with Attitude. Just believe. What? God. What?
Believe. At least my girl has wacky inflatable tube men when she entered.
Hey. Maya speaks the truth and is an inspirational leader of millions of people, and that's the truth.
Bomb!
Bomb. All right, here you
Oh, God. I think we've used up our truth bombs for today.
No, I still got a couple more. I got 30 minutes, man.
God.
There's a lot I can do in 30 minutes on this.
Well, for what we're about to talk about, there is.
Well, first, before we do, did you want to talk about NXT?
Yeah, if you want to go through it real quick. So we talked about Unstoppable last week and everything that happened. This week was basically the fallout. It worked. It was great. Who started off the show? Blake and Murphy came out and battled some new guys. I don't even know their name. They're not even on the roster yet. They got no entrance. So, anyways, these guys, Blake and Murphy basically ended up winning, and they had Alexa Bliss. Let me tell you about Alexa Bliss for a second here. Alexa Bliss was hot. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's her being a heel, but her demeanor is so much different. She put like red in her hair and stuff. Like, she looks awesome. So, and she talks like a heel. She basically, they did an interview with her, and they asked, like, why are you with Blake and Murphy? And she goes, because I go with winners, and Blake and Murphy are winners, and I'm a winner. We gravitate towards each other, even though I don't know what she's done to win anything. But she says she's a winner, James. So
She is. She's hot.
she's done nothing, though. She has no championship.
No, that doesn't mean she's not a winner. I mean, Bo Dallas doesn't. That's like me saying Bo Dallas isn't a winner, and he's the inspirational leader of the masses.
So anyways, but to open up the show, your guy came out to open up the show. Sami Zayn came out. False. Kevin Owens came out to Sami Zayn's music, wearing John Cena's t-shirt, as always. And then he basically shot on the fans for a second. Basically saying that, you boo John Cena, but I don't see you guys booing Sami Zayn because he sucks just as much. And he was talking about that, and Regal comes out, and Kevin Owens says, look, it's not my fault that I had to hit you at Unstoppable. He goes, you started it. And he goes, that's the only reason you still have a job. And so he's talking to him for a while, and he goes that everyone Kevin Owens has faced has ended on a stretcher. And they're blaming Hideo Itami on Kevin Owens, by the way. So, but guess who comes out to confront Kevin Owens? Can you guess?
Solomon Crew.
Oh! I meant to guess, not know. But Solomon Crow comes out.
Sorry, I dropped the truth bomb on you.
If you don't know who Solomon Crow is,
Please change your channel.
yeah, sorry. So Solomon Crow comes out and says that he's, he thinks it's wrong that no one deserves to face Kevin Owens. And did you see Kevin Owens making fun of him with his voice?
I loved it.
That was
I was
great.
cracking.
Oh, he's just like he was in PWX and Ring of Honor and all that. It's just like it. But it was hilarious. So, anyways, Solomon Crow starts talking trash to Kevin Owens, and he gets a match with Kevin Owens at the end of the night. So that's your main event. And then, like I said, Alexa Bliss and them come out, you know. And then after that, there was Blake and Murphy. Sorry, I have my notes here. My notes are not doing well. No, but who was after that? Oh, that's right. Emma and Bayley fought afterwards. Bayley comes out, you know, does her cool thing. And then Emma comes out, and who does Emma bring to the ring with her? She brings Dana Brooks, James's favorite NXT diva right
Second.
now. No, it's your favorite. Who's your first? NXT? You don't say Charlotte, because I know you don't like her.
No, Charlotte's all right. NXT, I'm kind of torn between. Dana's good. Her face bothers me.
Yeah.
But her Emma,
Her face bothers you.
Emma or Alexa Bliss, man. I kind of like.
Really?
her.
You like Alexa Bliss?
I like Alexa Bliss.
I like her now as a heel.
Yeah, she's a better heel, but
Yeah.
you know,
Well, Emma fights Bayley, and apparently
my girl's on the major roster anyway.
oh, shut up. Yeah, but mine's getting there. Mine's a four horseman woman. So, anyways,
She had to be on Four Horsemen. to get
yeah, I
there.
bet she does. One of the most talented and underused women in the roster, Emma, which I don't believe that at all. But
is.
people are saying that. She was fighting Bayley. She was basically pushing Bayley around. Bayley was losing the match very well, and then Bayley came back with that aggressiveness that she's been doing lately, and she did an awesome suplex. And then I guess Dana Brooks kind of distracted, and then Emma did her Emma lock, which I do not like at all.
You don't like the Emma lock?
No, it's her doing a bridge and then just basically wrapping her arms around your neck. It's all it is. It's so stupid. She was basically bouncing on Bayley while she was doing it. That's not a lock to me. That's stupid. But she wins with that, and then they beat down on Bayley. Dana comes in, and they beat down on Bayley. And who comes to save the day? None other than the nature girl herself, Charlotte.
Did you say Nature Girl?
Yeah, that's right.
All
I said
well,
it.
Go ahead.
So she came out and, stopped that whole thing. So I guess you're going to see a tag team with these two right now because you got nothing else to do with Charlotte or Bayley. And then they talked a little bit about Becky for a minute. No sign of her. They just
Of who?
of Becky. Like after her loss, they didn't do anything with her this week. They just
Oh,
talked
okay.
about how
Great
she
the
got
match
here.
was.
Yeah, and how she got here, how she used to watch Dynamite Kid and all this other stuff when she was a kid. I was like, all right, but I was like, why is she not competing?
Right.
I was
So,
confused. Anyway, so let's get to the end here. Solomon Crow versus Kevin Owens. Good match. Solomon Crow actually held his own, man. He did good. I don't know what you don't like about this guy. He's good.
He's all right.
He did
I
an
didn't watch him much
enziguri.
yet.
He did an enziguri and did a few running kicks to him. I forgot about Finn Balor was in action against a nobody, but well, he won.
All right.
But anyways, Solomon Crow, he held his own, and then Owens did a lot, and then I don't think the match ever officially ended. Owens did a pop-up powerbomb, 1, 2, 3, and then he tried to end Solomon Crow like he's done with Sami Zayn and all that. He's just doing the pop-up powerbomb on the outside, and Samoa Joe walks out, and just another staring contest, I guess, and
And that was it.
yeah, it was very lackluster to me. I don't like that. I don't like this no confrontation between Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens.
Well, you have to wait for John Cena to get done.
I know, but I want to at least, you can't put the guy in a match with someone else right now? You can't put Samoa Joe in a match.
No.
You had Rhino in a match with someone else before
This
he went.
isn't Rhino.
I know, but
Rhino wasn't 20 years ago.
I want to see Samoa Joe wrestle
No, I do too, and you will.
because
right.
I don't know, but it was an okay NXT.
All right. Well, I got to go back and watch the last match because
Yeah.
I didn't watch it yet.
No, but watch that one.
All right,
You'll like
will do.
Solomon Crow.
All right. Well, that's our week in NXT. Now
Weekend NXT.
Now we're doing one of everybody's favorite segments of the week. I know it's mine because it's Dirty Waves.
Too dirty to clean my act up.
All right. This week's Dirty What Ifs.
Got a little breather in there, you know. Oh.
We did. This week's Dirty What Ifs.
Oh.
This is for you, Dirty Dutch. What if Eddie Guerrero hadn't passed away? What?
I don't like talking about
All right,
this
we'll
one
move on then.
because we
All right, no, I
said the same
respect
thing
it.
about Owens.
You see, the next one, what if Owen Hart didn't? Hey, we're not.
Well,
Eddie's.
we already talked about the Owen Hart one, though.
We did.
Yeah.
Uh,
Here's the thing with Eddie.
Okay.
If Eddie never did, Rey Mysterio would have never been champion. Eddie would have been champion still, and you would have saw probably Eddie versus Undertaker at one. I'm telling you, you would have saw them at WrestleMania. I mean, Eddie would have been one of those guys. He would have been
All right.
like a John Cena.
I thought you said you didn't want to talk about it.
I
Okay, so let's don't talk about it.
I
then.
know. I just
What if Jake Roberts beat Steve Austin in his first match here? What would happen if Steve Austin didn't win the match that made him a star in WWE? How would
You mean King of the Ring?
Yeah, how would he have gotten to the main event? What about Roberts? What would become of him?
Austin 316 would have never been born.
Would Austin become the Texas Rattlesnake? You don't think he would have ever been born?
I don't think the 316 would have ever been born because that was made just for that promo. That promo made him in that. Would I say that Stone Cold would not have been as big as he was if he didn't win that? Now, would I say that I would have never saw him as a main eventer? No. He would have been a main eventer, but it would have been the same. I don't think you would have seen him as the same status. It would have just took him longer to get up. Like, it would have took him longer to get to the top. Maybe by the end of 97, you would have saw him.
Right.
So, what I'm saying, you would have never saw Bret Hart versus Stone Cold. I'm saying
not.
you would never saw that at WrestleMania 13.
Because of that one
Yeah.
match. I agree on that. I don't think everything happens for one reason, and I don't think it would have happened the same.
I had a what if for you.
We'll save it for next week.
Oh,
We've already done two what
okay.
ifs.
Well, I mean, because it goes on the Bret Hart thing. So,
Once you say that one for next
yeah,
week.
no, I will.
Can you save it for next week?
Yeah, no, but the
right.
thing with Stone Cold, yeah, I really believe that. I don't think he would have ever nothing like he would have still been a main eventer, but not to the. I say it would have took him a year longer. Like I don't even know if you possibly see him as the winner in '98, as the Royal Rumble winner to face Michaels. I mean, I think he would have been. That I mean, do you think that was his defining moment?
Right.
Do you think that was his defining moment? 316?
It was one of them.
Do you think that's what made him though? Like that put him
Yeah,
on
it
the
pushed him.
map.
It pushed him over.
Yeah. My heart's racing.
No, look, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
It happens for a reason, and that's the reason he got pushed.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
stayed.
I don't think. No, he could have.
Yeah, he could have stayed.
But I mean, you're in here. You must have stayed. But no, it's all right. But anyway, I wanted to talk about that real fast. Ask you. All right, let's go into the Elimination Chamber. We got the matches to talk about. WWE title. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that first. We got 6 matches right now. The first match we'll talk about is Neville versus Bo Dallas. And I guess I'll go second last since I know everybody's pick. Or I guess I can tell JP's at the end. Stu is going with Adrian Neville. I'm going to go ahead and go with Bo Dallas since everybody says I don't go with my guys.
Stop saying everybody says that. One person says it, sir.
All right, and then you're going to go with who?
Oh, man, I don't know about that one. I'm going to go with Neville because, I don't know, he's got heat on him right now. It would help Dallas if you won, though. But I'm going to go with Neville. I'll let you have that victory.
Next, Divas title, Nikki versus Naomi versus Paige.
Ooh. Nikki, Paige, and Naomi. All right.
Naomi, Stu is going with Naomi.
Really?
Yep.
Stupendous is getting on there, man.
Who you going with?
You first, man.
All right, fine. Paige. I'm going with Paige.
Whoa, I knew that.
No, I was going to go with Naomi, but I'll go with Paige since everybody says I go against her.
Well, no, you know what? I'm going to go with Nikki. I'm going to go completely oddball because I don't think she's going to drop it yet. I don't think she's ready. They ain't ready to leave yet.
All right.
So
the Intercontinental Elimination Chamber match. New Day versus Kid and Cesaro versus Primetime Players versus New Lucha Dragons versus Ascension versus Los Matadors.
Uh-huh.
Stu is going with New Day. Let me see. I can see them going a lot of different directions on this. I can see Kid and Cesaro winning. I want to go to Primetime Players, but I don't think they'll drop them to them.
Really?
I kind of want to say they will. Lucha Dragons, they love those luchadors.
I don't see them giving them the belts.
And Los Matadors doesn't have a prayer. They're the one team in this match I don't see winning at all.
So you see Dragons having a chance?
Absolutely, because if New Day loses, they need an opponent.
They do.
Okay,
right.
They will go against a face that could get them over. The only problem with the Lucha Dragons, they don't say anything. They don't talk. You need a tag team that really can talk them up and build them up.
Kalisto used to talk in NXT, but I guess they don't talk anymore. They just
right now.
Yeah.
So
So what do you do with those guys?
Going with my theory, once they're tag team champions, if it was on Kid and Cesaro, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
If they talked or not.
Yeah.
But New Day now is that voice. They need
somebody.
They need a face to go against them.
Yeah.
That can talk. Saying that, Los Matadors ain't got a chance. Ascension, I don't think will win it because you ain't gonna put them against New Day.
No.
You could put them against Kid and Cesaro, but I don't think New Day is done. So
really,
they'll be in tag team picture for a while.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Primetime Players. Saying that.
All right.
If you don't, that's a team that I think this will be great.
I'm going to go with you on that. And the reason I'm going to go with you on that is because I think you're right. Primetime Players, and they've done all these vignettes and stuff. I really believe they're going to give them the ball. They might not get the championships, but I see the next pay-per-view, you're going to see the Primetime Players versus New Day. Right. I mean, possible, but here's the thing. What are you going to do with Cesaro and Kid? Because I don't want to see them go away. Because I like them right now. You know?
That's a good question.
That's the thing I'm afraid of.
So you're going with...
I'm going to go with Primetime.
Primetime Players also. JP went with New Day.
Wow.
So him and Stu went with New Day. Next, I'm going to go... we'll go to the Intercontinental title match. R-Truth versus Ziggler versus Sheamus versus Barrett versus Ryback versus Rusev. Stu went with Sheamus. Yeah. Now, this match, R-Truth doesn't have a chance. Ziggler, I think Ziggler, Sheamus, and Ryback, Ziggler, Sheamus, and Rusev are the three best bets for this.
What about Barrett or Ryback? You don't see them anywhere?
No.
No.
You already got King Barrett, and you ain't going to give him the
You
IC
don't-
belt again.
Well, you don't need to, but you could. I mean, it would help strengthen his character, but it won't really do anything.
No.
Oh, God.
I just don't think he wins. I'm going to go with Rusev. Like I told you earlier, I think Lana either gets involved or Rusev wins, because if he doesn't, you're going to bury this guy if he doesn't win this match.
So, I think the counter opposite. I think Lana's going to get involved, but she's going to screw up Rusev. And then you keep the rivalry between Rusev and
you're going with
Ziggler going. And then you have Rusev win it from Ziggler.
So you're going with Ziggler.
Yeah, because that won't kill him, right? That won't kill his character, I don't think. Keep him in the title run. Just,
So Stu went with Sheamus, you went with Ziggler. JP went with Ryback, and I went with Rusev. So we all different. Okay. The next match, man, I don't know. Since I go against my guy all the time,
No, come
I'll
on.
go with Kevin Owens. I'm riding it out. Whatever I win, I'm gonna be like, hey, okay.
No, dude, I
So
completely agree with you.
Cena, Stu picked Cena.
All right.
I'm going with Owens, and for the second pay-per-view in a row, I know Cena's going to win, but I'll go with Owens anyway.
You know, I'm gonna jump on your train, cause look, if you do this, it would be so awesome. First off, it'd be the first time you see a U.S. and NXT champion hold the same belt. You
And
know
then he
how
could drop it
awesome that
next
would
night.
be? Yes. You know how awesome it would be, though? I mean, and then you bring this guy on Raw in such a unique way. So, yeah, I'm going to say I'm going with Owens. Because
Okay.
this is his way of getting on Raw.
I hope so. I mean, I hope he wins. This should be, hopefully, the match of the night. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Stu went with Rollins.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to go with Rollins.
Okay.
JP, I can't tell you yet. 'cause
Oh, we already know.
who you going with?
God. Ah.
And the way I see this happening is I think Roman Reigns gets involved and costs Ambrose.
See, I
don't know if he turns heel, but I think this starts the process.
feel like you're so, like,
I'm a genius, yes.
no, but I feel like that's going to happen. Don't flatter yourself.
I mean, no, it happens because I dropped a truth bomb again. What's that, like number 8?
I feel like it's like 20, but
Right.
God, man, I don't know. I don't want to go with Ambrose because I don't see them dropping it to Rollins
Ambrose?
I don't see Rollins dropping it so early.
Well, it's not early. I mean, think about it. This is the third pay-per-view after SummerSlam. The only problem with this pay-per-view, I think they keep it going until at least Money in the Bank.
I mean, I don't see Ambrose keeping that championship. That's the thing. Like, he doesn't look like. I don't see him keeping it.
No, I think he'll keep it. I just don't think he'll win it yet. So who you gonna go with?
Rollins. I'll
You
go
going
with Rollins.
Rollins?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go against my boy.
I don't know. I mean, either way, it's going to be great. It's going to be a good match because these two in the ring are great.
Oh, I agree. I think that this will carry on
Yeah.
because he's already beat Reigns. Now he'll beat Ambrose by himself.
Of course, yeah.
So and now then you'll put him in another match.
With those two in it again, yeah. You'll see all three of them face again.
Right. So I'm gonna go. We're all separate on everything.
That's great. I love it. It's so different.
Yep.
So that's all the matches, huh?
That's it. As of right now, we get more matches. I'll update the card.
Okay. Well, SmackDown does happen tonight, so we might see something on SmackDown.
As far as I know, they haven't added anything.
Okay.
SmackDown was actually
Well, I know it was Tuesday, but
they already showed it. So
oh, they did?
Well, no, it was.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
spoilers.
Oh, so, all right, well. I mean, I'm surprised they don't have anything else. But, I mean, if you think about it, what other rivalries do you have going on right now? You really don't.
No.
That's really all the rivalries you have. So, all right.
Anything else for the
no.
pay-per-view? All right, let's go into 3 stars. 3 stars of the night.
And now it's time for Superstars of the Week.
Ooh, all right.
Who you got?
Oh God. Primetime players. Just cause.
Just cause.
Just cause.
'cause.
Primetime players gonna give it to them. Come on, Dean Ambrose driving a freaking cop SWAT van into the arena. Come on. And gotta give it up for Kevin Owens. Say what you want. I know it was a lot of people have been talking about it, controversy, but he made an impact again. So those are my 3.
That's your 3?
Yeah, what do you got, huh?
Well, I was trying to see the music because I wanted to play the music on the way out.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. The first one I'm going to go with, of course, Seth Rollins. Number 2, Kevin Owens. Does it change? Absolutely not. Not this week. Number 3, I would give it to the man that was most valuable this week on the show.
What?
So, and I'm going for Ambrose. He had a good week.
He's had a great week, yeah.
So, but that's it from the show. You got anything to add?
Watch Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, enjoy the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Tweet us at WWE Show. Let us know who you got for the picks. We'll have the show up later so you can listen to it tomorrow. And have a great week from everybody at Wrestling Attitude. Catch us on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spreaker. See you next week.